Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. This video is Number System Part 3, and in this video we will learn some important formulas to solve the problems based on sum, difference and product of numbers. The sum of first n natural numbers natural numbers is equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. The sum of first n odd numbers is given by n square, and the first n even number is equals to n into n plus 1. Sum of squares of first n natural numbers, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square so on till plus n square is equals to n by 6 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. And sum of cubes of first n natural numbers, that is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus so on till n cube is equals to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole square. Now let a and b are the two numbers. Let m be their sum and n be their difference, that is a plus b is equals to m and a minus b is equals to n, where a is greater than b. Then a is equals to m plus n divided by 2 and b is equals to m minus n divided by 2. That is, the greater of the two numbers would be the sum of their sum and difference divided by 2, and the smaller of the two numbers would be the difference between the sum and the difference divided by 2. So this is the greater number. This is smaller number. Now let their product be represented by P, that is A into B is equals to P. Then P is equals to m plus n into m minus n divided by 4. So if we are given the sum and difference of two numbers, we can find the product of those two numbers by using this formula. The difference of their square, that is a square minus b square, is equals to m into n. Next, if we are given the product of two numbers and the sum of two numbers, then we can find their difference with the formula root over m square minus 4p. Similarly, if we are given the product of two numbers as p and the difference of two numbers as n, then we can find the sum of the two numbers with the formula root over m square plus 4p. For example, suppose we have the following question, that sum of two numbers is equals to 27 and their product is equals to 182. So we have to find what are the two numbers. For this, we will first find the difference of two numbers, which would be equal to root over 27 square minus 4 into 182, which is equals to, this is equals to root over 729 minus 728, which is equals to 1. So the sum of two numbers is 27, their difference is 1. So the greater number is 27 plus 1, that is 28 divided by 2, which is equals to 14, and the smaller number is 13. The difference between n square and n minus 1 square is nth odd number, which is equals to 2n minus 1. So, if the difference between two consecutive squares, difference between squares of two consecutive number is n, then the greater number is n plus 1 divided by 2, and the smaller number is n minus 1 divided by 2. Next, if the sum of digits of two-digit number is m and the number formed by reversing the digits is n less than the original number, like for example, let the number is like xy, then the number formed by reversing the digit, that is yx, is n less than the original number, then the original number is given by 11m plus n divided by 2. Similarly, if the sum of the digits of two-digit number is m and the number formed by reversing the digits is n more than the original number, then the original number is given by 11m minus n divided by 2. Note, for a two-digit number, if the number formed by reversing the digit is added to the original number, then their sum is always divisible by 11, that is, their sum would be a multiple of 11, and their difference is exactly divisible by 9. Their difference is exactly divisible by 9. Now suppose at units place the value is y is in units place and x is in tens place, then the number is 10x plus y, and the reverses and the number found by the reversing the digit is equals to 10 into y plus x. So their sum is equals to 11y plus 11x, that is 11x plus y, which is a multiple of 11, and their difference is equals to mod of 10x plus y minus 10y minus x, which is equals to 9 into mod of x minus y, which is a multiple of 9.